Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to recreate the makeup look which Jacqueline Fernandez wore in the song GENDA PHOOL, and she was absolutely looking stunning, a pure bong beauty with mauvey matte eyes, curly hair and mauvey lips, which actually inspired me to recreate this look. So it's completely my own personal idea, guys. I didn't try to copy anything. It's just an inspiration which made me recreate this look. So I'm going to show you each and every step of doing this makeup look, although the hair which I'm wearing is my own curly wavy hair. I hope you're gonna like it. I'm gonna put the links of the products in the description box as well, but before going to that, make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So these days I'm having super dry skin. I don't know the reason behind that, so I need to moisturize my skin a lot, for which I'm using this Pond's SUPERLIGHT gel oil-free moisturizer, which is enriched with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, which actually helps in moisturizing my skin so well. So I'm gonna put it all over my face and really massage it well onto my skin, and this will actually help in making my skin super hydrated and moisturized. So before doing any sort of makeup, guys, you just need to prep your skin and make your skin super hydrated so that makeup sits really well on top of your skin. Now I'm taking a spoolie and just brushing it through my brows to make my brows look really nice. So for defining my brows, I'm using this HILARY RHODA eyebrow drawing kit, which comes with 3 eyebrow powders, and I'm using the middle shade to fill in my brows. So Jacqueline was having really nice looking natural full brows, so since I don't have that much fuller brows, so I'm just using this brow powder to make my brows look really defined and nice. Using a spoolie, I'm gonna distribute the product. I'm gonna clean out the edges since we are all in a lockdown, so my brows are super messy now, guys. I just need a lot more time to make it look good. So I'm just cleaning out the edges so that my brows look really defined and prominent, and this will help in making a really nice lift to my brows. And you can see it's looking quite bold, and I hope this will match with the look which Jacqueline was wearing. So for the primer, I'm using my favorite primer of all time. It's the Pack Pore Primer, since I am having really textured skin, open pores now. So a pore filling primer actually is helping me a lot to make my skin really nice and smooth, and foundation sits really well on top of this primer. Highly recommended, guys. It's one of the best primers that I have used till date. You can give this one a shot, and you can see my face is looking quite flawless, and it has added a really nice smoothness to my overall face. Now for the foundation, I'm going to use the Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation in the shade 10 Golden Hour, and I'm going to take this much at the back of my hand and apply it all over my face with the help of my fingers. So Jacqueline was having really nice matte face, which was highlighted, guys. Matte foundation will actually help me in achieving that look. So I'm using this sponge which I got with my Blue Heaven foundation, and you can see this foundation is having a really nice coverage, and it's completely matte, so it will add a really nice matteness to my look. Now for the concealer, I'm using the PAC Spotlight Ready Concealer in the shade 07 Nutcracker, which is more like a highlighting shade for my face. So in the picture, I have found that Jacqueline was having a really nice highlighted face. So although she was wearing overall matte makeup, but the center of her face was looking really highlighted. So I have used a highlighting shade of concealer for this look to make my face look really lifted and highlighted. And this PAC Spotlight Ready Concealer is my all-time favorite, guys. It's having such a nice coverage, look really flawless on the skin. Highly recommended. Now to set my foundation and my concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Powder in the shade 310 Sun Beige, which will actually help in making my face look really matte and nice, and also want to set my overall face with the same powder as well. So it's a really good compact powder which you can definitely try. It's perfect for summers, and it's very affordable as well. And you can see my base makeup is looking quite flawless, and it's pretty much done. Now it's time to move on to the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm using this Focallure Sunrise Impressionism palette, and it has got a lovely selection of shades, guys. At first, I'm going to take this rusty orange shade in a fluffy blending brush and apply it all over my crease as my transition color. So I have found that from the picture, Jacqueline was having really nice warm crease color, although she was having a really nice depth in her crease, which I'm gonna create soon using a mauve shade. So I'm gonna blend it really well. Now I'm gonna take this mauve matte shade from the palette in a tapered blending brush and apply it right in the outer two-thirds of my eyes like this, and drag it towards the crease and deposit it in my lower crease. So Jacqueline was having a really nice depth in her crease, which is only achievable if you blend a really nice deeper mauve shade in your lower crease, and it will help in creating a nice illusion of a deeper crease. But you just need to blend out the edges really well so that it looks much more defined and there is no harsh lines. Now to add a lot more depth to my overall look, I'm using this darker mauve shade from the palette and apply it right in the outer corner of my eye like this. I'm not gonna drag it too much. I'm gonna place it right over there, and using circular motion I'm gonna slowly blend it really nicely. And you can see this has added such a nice depth to my look. But make sure you just need a lot of blending for achieving this eye look. Now I'm gonna take this baby pink shade, which is having matte texture. I'm gonna apply it all over my lid, more or less covering half of my lid. So Jacqueline was having a really nice beige tone shade all over her lid, which adds such a nice mattness to her look. So I think that this baby pink would be a really nice option for you guys, and you can use a beige tone shade for this look as well. But make sure that you blend out the edges really well. Taking this rusty orange shade in a definer brush, I'm gonna apply it all over my lower lash line like this. Followed by that matte mauve shade in the same brush, I'm gonna apply it very close to my lash line. Now for doing the smudgy winged eyeliner, I'm gonna use a gel eyeliner by L'Oreal in the shade Profound Black. So Jacqueline was having a really nice smudgy black winged eyeliner, guys. So you can use a gel eye pencil for this purpose as well. Because you just need to smudge it. So I would say don't use liquid eyeliner, because in that way you won't be able to smudge it properly. So I'm using this gel eyeliner and creating a nice winged. And now I'm taking a black eyeshadow, and with the help of a very nice smudging brush, I'm gonna just smudge out the edges like this so that it looks much more soft and defined. And you can see it's looking gorgeous, dramatic, yet it's looking so soft and defined, which I really like. You can use just a gel eye pencil for creating this smudgy winged eyeliner. Now for tightlining my upper waterline, I'm going to use a kohl, and this one is by Purple, and I'm going to tightline my upper waterline. This will help in adding a lot more thickness to my lashes as well. Now for my lower waterline, I'm going to use a nude eye pencil by PAC, and it's in the shade Skin. This is the PAC long lasting kohl in the shade Skin, and I'm gonna apply it all over my lower waterline. So Jacqueline was not wearing kajal, guys. She was perhaps wearing a nude eye pencil. Now for the mascara, I'm using my all-time favorite PAC double volume mascara, and I'm gonna add good 2 coats of this mascara on my upper and my lower lashes. So this mascara is really gorgeous, guys. It helps in adding such a nice depth and volume to my lashes. It's having a fibery texture which separates your lashes and makes your lashes looks really spidery like, which I really love. I just love spidery looking lashes. So you can use any mascara you have, and you can see the result. This is such a great mascara. I'm gonna wear a really nice wearable natural pair of falsies. This one is by PAC in number M75, and this is how my final eye look turned out. So you can see my eyes are done, my base makeup is done, and Jacqueline was having really nice structured face, but my face is super chubby, so I just need to make it look really structured and defined, for which I'm gonna contour my face using this contouring kit by Wet n Wild in the shade Caramel Toffee, and I'm gonna apply the contouring shade under my cheekbones, on my jawline, on my forehead, on the areas where I just need to add those artificial shadows to make my face look really defined and in proper shape. But make sure that you blend out the contour really well. I'm also contouring my nose a little bit to make it look even more structured and defined. You can see this is how my face is looking after contouring. Now it's time to add some color, for which I'm using this pinkish mauve tone blush by Color Bar in the shade Timeless Rouge, and I'm using the brush which I got in my Shein brush set, applying this blush on the apples of my face. For the highlighter, I'm gonna use this Nika Illuminating and Highlighting Duo in the shade 24K Glam, and I'm using the shade called Warm Gold on the highest points of my face. So I have found that Jacqueline was having more like a very nice natural looking highlighter on her face. It's not that beaming on the face, so I think this is a really good option which you can try. I'm also highlighting the inner corners of my eyes with the same highlighter, and also gonna highlight my brow bone with the same product as well. So you can see this is how my highlighted face looks like. Now it's time to move on to the lips. So I'm using a wet wipe to remove the excess lip balm that I am having on my lips, and then gonna dab my sponge on top of my lips to neutralize it. So for the lipstick, at first I'm going to use the K Beauty Matinee Lip Crayon in the shade Countdown, which is more like a pinkish nude having a lot of warmth in it, and I'm going to use it as a base for my lipstick and apply it all over my lips like this. This is a really pretty shade, guys. Highly recommended. On top of that, I'm gonna apply a mauvish lip color which is having more of a cooler undertone. So the warmer undertone of the shade Countdown will help in neutralize it with the cooler undertone of this Turkish Rose shade by Nikake. And she was having a really nice mauvish lip in the picture which I have seen. So this is how my lipstick is looking now. Now to set my face, I'm using this Swiss Beauty makeup fixer to just remove all the powderiness that I am having on my face. I'm gonna add a red bindi using a red liquid lipstick, since I don't have a red bindi with me, guys, and wear these a pair of jhumkis which I bought from Voila, and these are super pretty. I just absolutely love jhumkas, guys. And wear this pair of bangles as well, and this is how my final look turned out. So this is a finished look, guys. This is my first attempt of recreating any celebrity inspired makeup look, and I hope you really like it. If you did, then please hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay indoors, stay safe. I love you. Bye, guys.